Welcome to Spreadsheet Solving. Let's take a look at a pretty neat application of Google Spreadsheets. Spreadsheets can help you make better decisions. Take a look here. We've got 3 video games, and you need to decide which video game to purchase. Here, using one single spreadsheet, we've got this framework to making a logical decision. So in any decision, a great way to start is to list the different criteria that's important to you, and then to evaluate each video game, in this case, against the criteria. In other words, you're going to score each video game. So here are some examples of criteria. One is multiplayer, fitness, popularity, price, variety, and space. And so if we take a look, and again, this is just an example, let's say that Tetris Party wins on multiplayer because you can play with up to 6 people. Fitness and popularity goes to Just Dance 3. In terms of price, Tetris Party is the cheapest, but in terms of variety, again, Just Dance 3 wins. Space-wise, these two, actually, Super Mario Galaxy and Tetris Party require the least amount of space, whereas Just Dance requires a little bit more room for you to dance. Okay, so now that we've scored each video game against the criteria, what next? Well, one simple way is to say, well, if all the criteria is of equal importance to you, we can just simply add up the total score, and that will give you an answer. So in this case, let's take a look down here. Assuming the criteria has equal weight, we add up the scores just as we've done, and we notice that 2 of them, Just Dance 3 and Tetris Party, both receive the same score. But when does criteria ever have an equal preference or equal weight to you? Not often. Often we care about one criteria more than another. And so this is where this importance weight factor comes into play. And so let's say that 3 is the most important, 1 is the least important, and 2 you're neutral. And so for you, having a multiplayer option is very important. Fitness, not as much. Popularity is important. Price is neutral. 1 for variety and 2 for space. So this is just a basic set of numbers to reflect how important the criteria is to you. And so at that point, using this importance weight, we can take the product of the weight and the score and sum them across the criteria. So in this case, we're going to use the sum product formula. So as an example, we take 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 times 1 is 2, which sums up to 5, plus 2 times 1 is 2, which sums up to 7. And once we see, using the criteria that includes your preference, we see that Tetris Party comes up as the winner. Okay, so this is again a very simple, clear-cut framework that helps you evaluate multiple decisions. We'll see you next time.